today. They're currently top 5 in another place where
incredible play.
Yeah, they can absolutely make some noise right here in this one if they can finish strong. Remember, other teams in the top 5 will still have to stay still in this one. Falconer and Arkham quite weak at the moment though, about 120 HP in total. 27 duos left. Keeping in mind the format of this game, it's top 15, and they're going to go ahead and shockwave across. They both use one shockwave together, and now the push begins. Falconer slowly inching towards the zone. He's being pressured by some stinks at the moment. Only 7 total builds left. He's got to follow up his teammate, and that's a great recovery by this duo. He's made it back to Arkham, but look at the high ground, folks. The battle begins now. Aqua and Nyrox are winners from last game, already back on height, and high ground has been the key to victory so far today.
Just underneath Airwax, the back-to-back Pro-Am winner, and his duo Nikov below. Previous game winner sitting all the way up on top. Season Elevate rotating across the very front of the circle. You see players flying across the current safe zone. The shockwave grenades so key in movement lately right now in the current meta. Players on bottom fighting it out. Only a few ballers left in play right now. Most likely, if not already, going to be eliminated very quickly.
19 duels left.
Aqua. Top will come close back.
Battle's still going. Nyrox and Arkham off the high ground. No one challenging for it as of yet. You got to elevate and see still on the low ground. Punish there as well. Mongrel still making plays happen without any movement items left. You're one team away from placement being earned, and there it is. You're now at top 15.
Bacon caught off guard from behind. Lane drops in.
He wound up dropping in 16.
It's just outside of placement points.
Zayton Saf will not earn placement points this game. The lobby beginning to drop like flies, and look on the high ground still, folks. It's Nyrox and Aqua setting themselves up for a great spot at the end of this game. 2 players still left in ballers. Somehow, Mongrel is up, and now he goes down right there.
All the way to the high ground, still Aqua. They have that underneath them so long as they stay on top of their material count. They don't get overzealous with those players. They'll savor those. best players we've ever seen in any lobby, literally ever.
Yep.
And we're here along with literally 18,000 people at Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Yeah, and they are enjoying themselves here today. What a feeling it has been. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage so far of the Fortnite World Cup Finals live from New York City. A reminder, the millions watching online right now, we still have another day of competition. And more intense. The solos competition will be underway. Tfue will be involved as well. I'm sure a lot of people here looking forward to that, as it is going to be one to remember tomorrow. There's no duos that can save you. There's no repeats. It's you and you holding the nerves to be at an all-time.
Who do you have? If you look at the entire list of everybody who's solos, real quick, one or two names, who do you think is going to do it?
Oh gosh, well, looking at anyone who's double qualified. I mean, right off the bat, as people like their favorites, and whoa, we just got the standings, and now a completely shifted focus. Sap and Zake still in the lead.
3 points, Jack.
Yes.
First, 3 points, the 2 victory royale now for Nyrox and Aqua, definitely moving them way up the leaderboard.
But look at
Second
this.
place now.
EU and NA, the fight back and forth.
Yeah. But it says it over and over again. I think right now, this is what screams that the competition on both sides is huge. Screen now, Jack.
Reggie Fishy and Mr. Savage, 12 points right now, 25 points. The difference between 11th and 20th is just 6 points right now. Game as this continues on. What a game so far. 1 game left. Everything on the line. Here, players preparing for this one as it should be starting up momentarily, but again, there are our leaders, and what we saw right there was them actually looking at second place, exactly where they stand. Remember, when tiebreakers come into play, that second victory royale can make a major difference. We are almost ready for this last game here. We want to look back at game number 5 football.
Thank you so much. Courage, the action is crazy in this. And Sap's game, because Sap actually went down early, so let's go ahead and roll it, because this is Zate being 300 IQ, using the sound of the slipstream. This is something he does so well, crouching up. These players have no idea he's coming in, finishes off the first one right away. That's 4 when Tux tries to make the play, but not before he finishes the elimination. And then Zate ends up going down, tries to get the wall replaced for a bit, but continues on forward, gets back up with the slipstream, eventually comes back up to take out the last remaining player here. This was a 1v2 clutch. And if you think about the standings right now, they were at 40 points before this game began. They got 3 points in this one here by himself. That's what kept him in the lead here today, right now. Finally picking up bolts on the outside of the zone. That's perfect play from Zate. Didn't get quite top 15, but he did get this one last elimination. And that is what is in the game right now. You have to remember, they did not play.
10 weeks of practice to qualify. Constant hours of scrimmaging against each other. These players know each other's strategies. They know where they're going to drop. They know when they will and won't pressure. This is going to be intense. Everything comes down to this last match, and as we've seen from previous games, 20-plus points is easily attainable in a single match. Tons of players still in contention for first place.
Anyone can still make some moves here.
The back-to-back winners, Nyrox, Aqua, on drop down to the southwest corner of the map. If it works, you stick it.
Champion title already. First player Eclipse A goes, Tetra goes. That will end their duos competition just like that before Aqua.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
Tried their hardest on to the next one, you know. Aqua, quick little note there, dealt 1,100 damage in the last 35. I think that goes to show just how involved Aqua and Nyrox love to get when combat situations arise. An opportunity to third party, take shots at players on rotation.
Yep.
Those damage numbers add up in a big way, and most of the time to eliminations. Jack, every elim's a point. Placement is huge as well. PF Zin and Nyx. Duo for Brazil looking to make shots here. Players over at Snobby. That first elimination. Twiz goes down. His duo nowhere to be seen just yet, but that elim is big for them, an early point, very key. Format on the right side of the screen if you forgot. Look up top, that little evil base, the bolt action sniper rifle. Temporarily vaulted, brought back a headshot. 105 to the bottom. Big damage there.
No, players now still fighting. Keat Star. Shockwave grenades picked up. 20 total builds possible right now. 200 HP, so they have all the shields they could ever want. Wondering if they've done any damage yet to their opponents. Looks like they'll just go ahead and be happy with backing on them for now. Don't want their final game to end soon.
Other players are over there. Nice ball while Aiden and Sean. Paradise bomb. The beat goes down. It's all to Sean to try and make the clutch save. It is possible. FSK also dropping down here every single time, but it's not enough. Jam side comes out on top. So we temporarily save his duo.
And there goes Aiden and Sean. They now exit World Cup duos as well.
More pressure though. Also dropping here at Paradise. Oh my
They
God.
want this.
Aggression.
Shockwaves in, stink grenades deployed, and there it goes. Elimination comes on through as they got the scent of blood and like sharks in the water chase down their opponent.
You can't really blame them either in situations like this, though, especially the World Cup. If you get a knockdown, if you're in a 2v1, you're even willing to sacrifice your teammate potentially in a situation like that to try and get another.
Already, people are dropping much quicker this game.
Oh, 100%.
Down to 7 duos eliminated from this one. 84 players left in. They might think that's not a lot of more, but trust me, right now with a lobby like this, they're going quick. And I will say this duo, if they can make it and an epic infantry rifle, both of those can shred. And as we know, editing out windows, just rotating, maybe hitting a slip screen or well-timed AR shots can mean and eliminations.
We're going to have to see going into the late game if this aggressive gameplay continues. 30 seconds for the curtain. We've seen this 2v2 so many times. Skeptic versus Mongrel and Nitro. The high ground taken all the way up top. Pressure from above. Let's see if he can hit a shot through his quick edit. 103 from Mongrel from underneath. Going to edit out and try and take the high ground. At this point, no shield on clicks inside the box. Trying. Shadow climb all the way up the high ground. Can't quite get it. He's going to have to jump all the way to the bottom to get back out of the fight. Hits from underneath. He's going to box up just a little bit and rotate to a better angle at this point. the building. They're paired up together at this point. They're shooting buildings away from each other. And Clix and Skeptic have the ultimate high ground from above on this fight, beaming that ball. Not going to be as effective as Clix and Skeptic when it comes to solo, just applying pressure to a single target. And that's so important because if you can get a shield break or even a knock because you've shot the same target, like you've beamed them down, you push through, you push your shot, it's so much easier when you're standing on top of each other. That might be pivotal in deciding who wins the current 2v2.
Yeah, and they're going to go ahead and back that up. I will say Skeptic basically saves Clix right there, who was down to just 28 HP. Skeptic able to get there in time. They get the minis popped as well. Landjock and Punisher, who had some early exits in some games at the beginning of today, looking to see if they can end on a high note right now. One chunk splash used to get up to Landjock down on the two Lene as they continue to bust on through. 2 versus 1. Lane. Chug splash unfortunately missed right there as he was away. Right back in to help his duo.
Drop in, fighting the same box. Tyler 15 goes down. That kind of 2v1 is tough. You're stuck inside the box. There's kind of no way out, especially when some of the walls move out.
Clix and Skeptic run away. Not a close fight there, but instead push right into XXM and X-Men. Now the fight right there as well, and did they just get an elimination? The player was knocked. The player was knocked, and the elimination airstrike coming on. Clix does get knocked by the Sting. We hopped away from that at an unfortunate time, but we do get an update there as Skeptic now at 150 HP eats the Sting grenade in the face. Clix now knocked, and nades flying on in. Oh, the 150! The 150 makes the difference! Can Skeptic clutch right now? I think he actually sticks himself right there. Skeptic with no builds, relying on just his hand cannon. Elimination for the extra HP. It looks like the other side to fall back and eliminate Clix right now. Skeptic looking to try to cut down this player. They have knocked. How many mats will we get? Looks like 12 total builds. Might be a difference maker. Clix not going to happen yet. Tries to get a shot.
Oh my gosh! The clutch from Skeptic.
And you see he shakes his head right there. Does get the job done. The one-shot headshot from the cannon. 150. Swings the battle in his favor. No mats, no teammate, no problem as Skeptic gets the job done.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. He's one of the most confident players that we have seen in the World Cup. And right there, literally standing in the open to bait a shot so he can hit that 150 with a hand cannon is huge.
He knew he needed to do something to swing the tide of that battle. It's literally near as the player went down to third, his teammate. Well, things worked in his favor as he hits the shot. Sap and State had a 3-point lead on second place heading to the game. Only at 0 points earned so far, but still in a position to a lot of places. Champions, we'll see if it goes their way. You have one heavy sniper, 4 shadow bombs. You see in the inventory of Sap and a launch pad too. So a lot of items to use in the late game.
Another player flying in. Wish he could beat. Stop below. Stompy. Duo that I want to have my eyes on quite a bit. A little edit fight here through the wall, and they pick off Zexro and Vinny inside.
Zexro and Vinny, I believe, were top 5. For them, Chicken were a duo with an average placing in the online qualifiers of 1.8 across the 5 weeks.
I think it was the highest average of any duo.
And we haven't really seen much of them today, so finally seen a little bit from that duo as many people have very high expectations. Chapping away right now. Nearby as well.
There's a ramp being built up. Kind of all by himself between 2 duos here. Dubs and Mega, the heavy snipe to drop Dubs down. He's going to have to build back just a little bit. Reconnect. Up by more than just one there, and somebody's got their eye on Dubs still. They jump inside of here and pull that edit. Mega's sitting on top of the windmill in a baller. Just waiting at this point. They're just barely, you saw for just a second, 67.
Look, this lobby has dropped away. Shield pops up, one player gets eliminated, drop the lobby down to 69, and immediately the storm threat is over. So, pops up for but the storm surge shuts down on the Mantic zone. So one player had to go down. That's exactly what happens. So the players below the damage threshold right there do just escape for the moment as the threat is gone for right now.
1 minute remaining to the next circle. The final match for the duos competition here at the Fortnite World Cup. Still anybody's game. Like you said, $15 million on the line, and Saf is already pushing in first place position. Applying pressure from above, going to drop down. A little bit of damage, not the best spot. Like that. Saf's going to back up top and use that. And 49. And I was literally about to say, can still go down to a heavy snipe to the body, and that may be exactly what happened. Luckily, at that range, Zay can still pick Saf up. Much pressure comes in from that duo that just took that shot.
They're just going to remember, folks, Zate and Saf knocked. It looks like Zate's going to try to go for the revive. Nearby. Talk about a perfect scenario for them to be able to get a revive in. That could have spelled disaster. But up off the ground, both Saf and they're both back in play.
Looks like the players that took the shot sitting at that modern building at Loot Lake. No, it's not there. Really shot in the safe zone. Meanwhile, the spread of all these players. Mongrel. Mongrel, Mitro. 10 points behind first. 2 points behind fifth overall going into this match. They are so close to the top. Saf and Zay, by the way, first for this match.
One thing, the way Mongrel makes the most incredible performance of his entire life is if he can somehow get high ground late game and use the max ammo rocket launcher to just fire down shots and get eliminations. And there's an 86 tag right away with that legendary infantry rifle.
Any shot he can, any damage he can deal. With eliminations, even just 1 or 2, maybe Peace is lucky, and Rush flying in. Right side is just a second. Meanwhile, Aqua, Nylox, the back-to-back winners, looking to pick up their third duo victory royale. Catches an opponent. The duo looks to follow through, take the wall, the shots through, and the back-to-back healing may happen. Still applying pressure, and there it is.
And you see the excitement right there. Every move they make a comeback and a potential win in the European region. I just saw Chinken go down the elimination feed, and they've got chug splashes galore. Still get back up to full health, and still a scrappy game right now for Zate and Saf. 0 points on the board, and they are nowhere close to earning placement points in this game.
A minute remaining before the next storm. They're going to have to position themselves to move. Before too long, pressure is going to happen on the rotation. You're going to see players in position to take advantage of people moving. Six when a half and half happens. It's a little crazy. Full of players. A storm potentially, the duos worked out at that point, but right now, burn too many materials. 60 in SAS, 60 possible builds in SAS. 50 in
We're watching at home. This is our final game today. At the end of this, the score will be tallied, and we will crown our first ever Fortnite World Cup champions, our Fortnite World Champions, live from the Arthur Ashe Tennis Stadium here in New York City. Stay involved in the conversation. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Before, well, insane next few moments. The fourth zone has popped on up. 6 players left. 33.
Now, Rojo Tempo and we're all the way top on top of the building. Throughout the just kind of waiting, biding his time, maybe looking to take a shot at somebody. Baiting your teammate, not the worst idea. Bro's going to move down to this little camp underneath behind the shack and farm up everything that he can. Like we said before, we'll say it again. You always see late games where it comes down to potentially who does and does not have. Getting those materials can be key. Wolfies, you heard the snipe shot. Kofi got connected with it. Mega and Dubs down there. Ability right there. Bell. Saf and Zate. So many players bunched up in the same structures right now. This might be the time for players like Mega and Dubs to take shots through. That's why they're editing the windows. They're looking for players rotating or even getting pressured from others that may be around them to shoot in on the same surfaces to see if they can pick up those leaders.
Remember, Dubs and Mega currently top 5 in this tournament. Still looking to be able to make some noise. The battle for first continues. The top 5 duos still all in play. Storm Surge did just pop up, but it's only for the top 50 players right now. So 2 more players need to drop, and Storm Surge will be over.
Just a quick note, I saw on the feed a moment ago, 9, one of the back-to-back duo winners.
This is so close.
Day for them, but yes, 31 duos. More than half of the lobby needs to go down before we even get to placement points. And Nyrox and Aqua are sitting on 4 total right now, which is huge for them.
They're already in the next zone. They're on the high ground. They've got 5 shadow bombs, near max materials, 4 shockwave grenades, already 4 limbs. Ben, they could somehow do this. They actually are in an incredible position to win another game, and there they just eliminated Ronaldo. The 5th elimination for Nyrox and Aqua. They've already got another player down to just HP 2.
At this point, imagine 3 in a row. Absolutely definitive that this is one of the best, if not the best duo in Fortnite right now.
This is insanely intense right now. So much on the line for these players. They're boxed on up. Keep in mind, the average age of the players here today, 16. And what is that update?
That's
Nyrox and Aqua.
Jackets 1 point between first and second.
Point away from first. But there, Zane gets it a limb. Now 2 points away again. Saf with it a limb as well.
It was the same player. Was the
okay, there was the knocking him. Okay, but still, either way, within a couple points of first place, and on the top right, the team in second. On the bottom right, the team in first. Who will become the first ever Fortnite World Champions?
Go rotation occurring. Mongrel on the feed, picking up the
Dubs.
Dubs.
He just knocked out. He just limbed Dubs.
Bottom, only 1 E-limb, but it doesn't really matter at this point. They just need to focus on positioning, catching rotation. Funk at the top of your screen. Tons of players bunched up near each other. Mongrel headed. He shots the rocket out. See if pressure can happen there. Mongrel may be able to pick up an E-limb soon. An RPG late game in competitive Fortnite. Super advantageous, especially if you have players that are on the move. Get a shot just in front of him, just going these quick edits. Mongrel's looking for any chance he can get to take shots at players that do not know that he's there.
And remember, earlier in today's competition, it was Nitro who winds up living all the way to the end by himself and getting 5 extra limbs, which put them into the top 3 after the 1. Now it's Mongrel's turn to do the same. The new pickup for FaZe Clan looking to clutch on up. Putting shots down range. I believe this is Mega, one of his teammates on FaZe, who's on the other side of the metal, and he's not relenting with this pressure. Both of these duos actually in our top 10 right now. The new zone is caught up, and this is a full moving zone. Did he get the elimination? He did! Mongrel with the elimination onto Mega. Just so single-handedly took down Dubs and Mega.
I don't know if you saw that when the Elan popped up on his screen. The eyes just a little bit. He may have even been surprised to pick that one off. That's a huge duo.
They're absolutely within arm's reach of making this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the final moments of the Fortnite World Cup Duos competition. Who will take home $1 million and the title of Fortnite World Champion? Mongrel trying to put his name into the hat. 3 eliminations so far. Storm Surge has done, but they're far away above it. He's like Shadow Bomb though, Dr. Lupo.
4,000 damage above. But yeah, that last mobility piece, that might be a mistake we'll have to see here in a second. The move so far, though, maybe that was his only choice to stay in this. Look at the left side of your screen right now, folks. It's insane. So many players making their way across in even the same structures built by their opponents. 36 total players. We're at 23 duos remaining. 8 more duos need to go down before we get to the placement points. And with how close first, second, third, all those placements are to each other, every single point is going to matter coming up the last moments here.
Saf all by himself now. You see Aqua weak, Nyrox weak. Players dropping another shockwave used to get all the way ahead of the zone. It could be a game-saving play on the bottom right of your screen. Aqua's all by himself. Mongrel now one shot. This could be the end. No, no! He gets 50 health. Mongrel gets 50 health. He'll live to see another day as the zone doesn't take him yet. Can the young god make it happen? No! The player turns and rips him in two as he does drop out there. They will not finish atop our leaderboard.
Immediately after Stomby picks up the lateral, Nate Hill takes him out, and we're down to 22 players left. Everybody's just picked up placement point.